Shows from in heat 10. So it's Abu Shamala of Palestine in lane number 4 here. Rupti is the swimmer in 3, and Akhtar of Bangladesh in lane number 5. And showing out as they get towards the halfway point, it's Rupti. Rupti, the 19-year-old, she leads by about half a body length, going through in the white cap. In second place, Abu Shamala. And looks like that's the way they're going to finish. Only about half a length between first and second, and back there in third place in lane number 5, it's Sonia Akhtar of Bangladesh. So the winning time in the first for Lucia Rupti for the Fina team here is 27.92. 27.92.
Yeah, good swim there from Lucia Rupti, taking out the first heat by a little over a stroke there, coming in a little short on the finish, but really strong performance for the 19-year-old to take out heat 1. Rupti 27.92, Abu Shamala 28.5, and Akhtar 30.0.
Second heat. Well, 10 of them listed there, and as we look down, there are a couple of vacant lanes. It looks like 6 and 7 won't be starting as you have a look overhead, and possibly also lane 1. Just wait until they get on the blocks. There you go, good start there for Fuller of Antigua in lane number 3. She was quickest off the blocks. It's Bekwi of Kosovo in 4, and Ahmed of Moldova there in lane number 5. It is lane 3 showing out here, Fuller from Bekwi. But there's only about a stroke between them. It's Fuller in front, Bekwi, and back in third place, down there in lane number 8, it's Bordachova, Tajikistan. This is the way they finished, Fuller from Bekwi. And the winning time here, 27.81, heat 2.
Yeah, slightly faster than the previous heat, and 3 swimmers under 30 seconds there, so Olivia Fuller taking out heat 2, 19 years of age. Yeah, she's just to the right of yellow lanes, got beaten off the start from Bekwi, was able to get over the top of her when it came to the swimming portion of this 1 lap dash. Coming into the finish there, both swimmers keeping their head down all the way into the wall and coming out with some fast times.
There's 3 under the 30-second mark. Olivia Fuller, the quickest, 27.81, heat 2. Now to the third heat. And, we have Musa Mohammed in lane number 4 here. She does have an entry time, 32.21. Slow off the blocks there was Harding Marlin of St Kitts and Nevis. She's in lane 5. She's been, she's caught up a little bit. In fact, it may have been a combo of Equatorial Guinea in lane number 6. Lane 7 is showing out here. This is Bin Rajab. Bin Rajab would be our leader. Across in lane number 1, Fuga of Tanzania would be second, and right down in lane number 9, it's Forsen of Ghana. They should finish as the top 3 there. Forsen got up for second. Bin Rajab is taking it out from Forsen and then Mateo. So the winning time here for lane 7 from Brunei, 28.81. Bin Rajab.
Yeah, just 15 years of age. Bin Rajab, 28.81. It's a handy time for the teenager. And there she is in the red suit, quickest off the blocks. It's important in the 50 freestyle just to get off to a good start and hit the water as fast as you can. She had the highest stroke rate of all the competitors in this heat, so her arms were moving the fastest. You could clearly see that when they were in the water racing, and she was able to hold that speed all the way into the finish.
21.81, so 29.25 for second. Two of them on this occasion under 30 and under 31 at that. We're up to the fourth heat now. Majimba, who is the swimmer in lane number 4 here from Zimbabwe. Rabajona of Madagascar. We take out lanes 7 and 9. So in lane number 4 in heat 4, it's Majimba of Zimbabwe, Rabajona of Madagascar. They are in 4 and 5.
Yeah, they're racing a little bit tighter in heat 4. Entry times from these swimmers all around 28 to 29 seconds. So it's the yellow lanes, Majimba in 4 and Rabajona in 5. They look to be just getting a lead over the rest of the field. It's Majimba by about a head in front. She's got that straight arm freestyle stroke coming into the touch end, 28.13. Majimba taking out heat number 4.
Yes, Rabajona in second place, and on the other side of Majimba was the swimmer from Cambodia, and that was Sok. She grabs third placing.
Yeah, just on the replay there, Rabajona slightly ahead at the 25 metres, but we saw the swimmer from Zimbabwe just catch her and extend that lead into the finish, getting the touch by 0.38 of a second.
It's 28.13, 28.51 for second, and then 11/100ths further back was Sok. Getting towards the halfway point of these heats of the 50 metres freestyle for women. And Botswana represented in lane 4, Maxine Egner. It looks like they're all there now, 10 of them on the blocks. Even start this time. Egner of Botswana in 4. Rover of Fiji is the swimmer in lane number 5, and a good start there for Chiara of Morocco in lane number 3. She might be leading at the moment. Also down there in lane number 6, it's Manacharian of Armenia. They're right across the pool here. Look also at Kalecha in lane number 1, and Elizabeth of the Seychelles. That's going to be taken up by lane 6 here. This is Manacharian of Armenia. Really good swimming there. Egner in second place, the fastest entry time, and third was Rover. So Armenia, and then Botswana and Fiji, 1, 2 and 3 in heat number 5.
Oh, she's happy with that one. The 19-year-old, personal best time by half a second. Look at the lead there through the first 30 metres. Had a really nice, stable body and head position in that sprint freestyle. Arms and legs working hard. Everything else keeping nice and still in the water. She takes that one out, smashes the water. Personal best time.
So 27.08, 27.37 and 27.82, and only 100ths of the second further back was Chiara in 4 from Morocco. We're up to the 6th heat now, so 5 down and 5 to go here. It is Fernandi of Peru in lane number 4. Merizage of Albania in lane 5. And Namatibi of Uganda in 3. box there, lane 4, Fernandi Razzo of Peru and Mirazov alongside it from Albania.
Yeah, staying underwater there was Fernandi in lane 4, just got a little bit of work to do right now. Mirazaj in 5 looks to be slightly ahead, and the swimmer in 3 having a good swim as well. That's Namutibi. So it might be Namutibi in 3. It's going to be real tight on the finish. Here comes Fernandi. But it is Nabatibi from lane 3 taking out heat number 6 there, 26.26. That's the fastest time we've seen this morning.
Gee, they were closing in on her. It all boiled down to the touch, and thankfully she was okay on the wall. Yes, she had an entry time 26.18, this 21-year-old. She gets a heat win here at the World Championships.
Yeah, swimmer from Uganda, really good swim there, tight on the finish. You can see there, the swimmer in lane 4 actually took the last stroke earlier than Namutibi, but just glided into the wall ever so slightly.
So the margin 5/100ths of a second between the swimmer from Uganda and the swimmer from Peru in heat number 6, which takes us to heat 7 in Bulgaria here with Diana Petkova in lane number 4, Turetsky of Switzerland in 5, quickest of the entry times 25.56. Petkova, experienced swimmer at 27 years of age. In fact, I've dated her a touch. The 27-year-old Turetsky. So Petkova, who in fact is a 22-year-old in lane number 4, Turetsky of Switzerland, and she is in the red cap, and she would be our leader at the 25-metre mark. On her left is Thompson of Trinidad and Tobago, and up there in lanes 0 and 1, Golofty and Moore from Bermuda. She'll be right in the finish here by the time they get there as well. The red cap Turetsky, she wins it. Golofty in second place, and third, as I searched for third, who was it? In fact, there was a dead heat for second between Petkova and Golofty, so next home was in fourth place in Thompson of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, Turetsky in the red cap there got off to a great start, showed good explosiveness off the blocks and through that first 25, was able to hold that lead all the way through. We've seen the 27-year-old at World Championship level swim all the sprint events over the past couple of years, now just focusing on this 50 freestyle. Convincingly takes out heat 7, and she finishes just 0.1 over her entry time.
So 25.68 Turetsky, and then for second, 25.97 for the swimmers from Israel and Bulgaria. We're up to the first of the seeded heats now. And Vazik of Poland, 5th in Tokyo, Husk, United States, the winner of the 100 fly. They're in 4 and 5. Away in lane 5. Chelius of South Africa's in lane 6. Vazik, I mentioned, the Olympic finalist. She would have a nose in front at the 25-metre mark. Lane 4. Now, lane 5, Tori Husk. She'd be pretty tight after a busy program, and she's struggling just a touch here in lane number 5. It's Vazik in front. Going through in lane 2, Anna Hopkin of Great Britain. She will grab second place. Vazik it is from Hopkin and Chelius. Husk back there in fourth placing. Just seemed to lack her usual zip there, I thought. You can understand it. She's been swimming multiple events every day throughout the championships.
Yeah, off the start, and you see two styles there with Husk going deep, staying underwater, and Vazik just doing about 3 or 4 butterfly kicks before getting into her stroke. But Vazik, the experienced swimmer from Poland, this is her main event, and she showed why. Husk, well, she'll be in that 50 fly final tonight, and has just done so many swims already with relays and whatnot. But Vazik there, fastest time of them all.
Heat number 9. Now, Shayna Jack is listed there in lane number 4, but of course she had a mishap a couple of days ago. She's got a broken finger. She's out. The second Australian, Meg Harris, is there though, lane 3. swimmers in 4 and 5. Chang out for China. Harris is there in lane 3. Van Roon in lane number 6 as they get down to the halfway point now. Looking across the pool there. Jensen in 2. Sanansky in lane number 1 would be right up there as well. It's the swimmers in 1, 2 and 3. Harris getting in front, and Harris is who's going to take it out. Harris from Van Roon and Jensen. Once again a dead heat for second. And Meg Harris is winning time here, 24.68.
Yeah, strong finish there from Meg Harris. Pretty even across the start, but Harris more of a 100-metre swimmer, and she showed why through that second 25 metres of this one-lap dash. Towards the end there, only breathed once through that whole 50-metre race, and it was the swimmers up the top of the pool that all performed well.
Harris winning at 24.68, 25.04 for Jensen and Van Roon. One heat remaining to determine who goes through to the semi-finals, and the world record holder, Sarah Sjostrom. Silver medalist from Tokyo, silver medalist from Guangzhou. She's in 4. Osman not starting, lane 8. Sjostrom in 4, and Zhang Yufei, who is the bronze medalist in the 100 fly in 5. Wattel of France, the silver medalist in that event. She is in 6. And Erica Brown is wearing the white cap there, lane 3, the American there. And she would be in second now as Sjostrom starts to come through. Brown trying to go with her. And up there, Antamu of Cyprus in lane 1, in lane 0. She's well and truly in it as well. Sjostrom, Brown, Zhang in that order. Antamu, I mentioned, faded over the last couple of strokes. She finished in 5th, winning time for the world record holder, 24.4. And that'll be the quickest time through to the semis.
Yeah, good morning. Heat swim there for Sarah Sjostrom. There she is in the blue cap, blue suit. A swimmer from Sweden. Not so dominant through the start like we do see from some sprinters, but you saw in that side angle shot, as soon as they hit about 35 metres, she just accelerates at a much faster speed than everybody else, and she comes through the picture and takes that heat out comfortably by 0.3 of a second.
And then a 1/10 of a second further.